Welcome, boys. Okay, in this video we're going to be assembling another Harbor Freight product. Central Machinery 8-inch drill press with work light. 5-speed, 760, all the way up to 3070 RPM. Let's assemble it and see how she does. This is going to be coming after we have already assembled our parts washer. And we've got the parts over here on our bench. And once it gets set up, I reckon it's going to go right around here-ish. Our compound miter saw chilling over here. Got our grinder over there. And then I guess all this stuff, my spare car battery, etc., and kind of sit between them. We'll figure all that out once we get there. But let's go ahead and set up and construct our drill press. Okay, boys, and we've got her put together now. So, a couple things. You can adjust this down however high or low you need to. Obviously, this is going to need to come down lower because I wouldn't be able to get a bit in there. But I had it up there so I could center this because my OCD really gets the better of me sometimes. So I took this thing down until it was where it needed to be, brought it straight up, and then when this was off to the left a little, so when I went ahead and moved it, kept moving this down until it would hit here and then kind of center itself, and then went over here and then tighten the set screws. We have a light that comes with it. This will be the switch for the light. Switch for the actual drill press is here. This key would lock it out, so if you pull that, you wouldn't be able to turn it on or off. Well, obviously it would be off because you can remove it when it's off. You wouldn't be able to turn it on. That's what I meant. This is your adjustment for your table that you want to move up and down. And in here, I was going to keep the instruction manual down here because that's what I normally do. But it looks like I don't need to because this handy dandy chart is actually in here already for me. So if you want to know the speeds, there she blows. Spindle, motor, you can move the belt to wherever you want to increase your RPMs. And then of course your test for deflection. That seems good enough for me. So we'll leave it. It looks like where we currently are is in the middle of both of them, which is 1630 RPMs. That'll be good enough for me, I think, for now. If I decide to change that, I will. So let's see her in action. Oh, and that other thing you saw me messing with for a minute when I had the piece of wood here, that is to press the chuck where it needs to go. Because if you look at the instructions here, it says installing the chuck, loosen the lever, obviously, to get this where you need it to go. You need to put a piece of scrap wood in there. How did you get back down here? And then place the chuck You have to open the jaws of the chuck all the way with the chuck key, buka. And then once you use these handles, you kind of press this down into the piece of wood, and then it presses the chuck up in there. So that's how we install her. Alright, let's plug her in and see if she works. Okay, boys. We have light. So that's pretty cool. We have rotation. A successful assembly. Alrighty then, so that's how we assemble our Harbor Freight drill press. I'll go ahead and get everything all cleaned up here, and you don't need to see that part, but that's the setup for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Peace.